To the news at 11, everyone. I'm Rick Ritter. We're going to have more on those stories coming up, but we begin tonight in Dundalk, where there are more questions than answers after Baltimore County police shot and killed a man in a confrontation. The state attorney general's office is now investigating this, while neighbors in that area calling for change in how police respond to mental health calls. Tara Lynch on your corner in Dundalk tonight. And Tara, you spoke with neighbors who say they don't think this shooting was justified.
Yeah, Rick, I did speak with a lot of neighbors between last night when we were first here on scene to tonight. Certainly much quieter this evening than last, but many neighbors say that this person was suffering a mental health crisis. The family was trying to intervene. Police have not yet identified the individual who was shot and killed by police, but neighbors tell me his name was Robert Adams. Now the Attorney General's office is investigating, trying to see if the use of deadly force was justified.
As soon as he looked out the window, they didn't even give him a chance to even say anything.
Around 8:30 Wednesday night, Baltimore County Police responded to Lark Hall Road for a shots fired call. Investigators have not yet identified the man involved, but neighbors tell WJZ Robert Adams was experiencing a mental health crisis when he fired 2 shots in the air from on top of his porch roof before an argument ensued. At some point later, Adams was seen inside the home from a window. 6 officers fired at Adams, who was later pronounced dead. Investigators say 2 firearms were found inside the home, but neighbors say he never fired at police.
Well, I was inside, and I heard the gunshots, bam, 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 and I thought it was fireworks at first.
Now, I think he was still holding the rifle, but it was not in a position where you would shoot.
WJZ caught the moment the SWAT team entered the home after 2 hours of a neighborhood-wide barricade. Neighbors say they're concerned about how Baltimore County Police handled this call.
The mother had a key, and she kept saying, please let me, in. I can talk to him.
Officers do have some training about how to deal with that particular situation. Despite them being in a mental health crisis, the officers still have a right to defend themselves and to protect others.
The Maryland Attorney General's office has taken over this investigation and will now have to decide if the use of deadly force was justified after all 6 officers made a split-second decision to fire.
Was there an immediate situation that required immediate action? Was there an opportunity for the officers to leave the scene and come back at a different time? Was there an opportunity to de-escalate?
We need to really look into the mental health before we start getting trigger happy.
Again, the AG's office has assumed the head investigative role in this case. They say that they will release more information on those involved in the coming days. Meanwhile, neighbors here are just left with a lot of questions. The 6 officers who discharged their firearms have now been placed on administrative leave. For now, reporting live on your corner in Dundalk, Tara Lynch, WJZ.
You figured it's going to be a lengthy investigation. Tara, thank you.